And well, he makes up many weird things, like when we were young, me and him made up this game called Tug of Doom. And that's when me and him both wrap our arms around each other and we try to pull each other to the other side of the room. Of course, I'm smaller than him, but I've beaten him a whole bunch of times. And most of the time, my brother would usually like to cheat, which I think is stupid, but hey, that's him. And as you can see, my brother has 2 cats. They're not mine, they're his. One of them is named JB, and the other one is named Pussy Poo. His real name is Young Puss, but we nicknamed him Pussy Poo. My brother got that from off Shrek 3 or 2. Puss and Boots. But yeah, they're very cool cats. I think they're the best cats on the planet. He usually likes to make his cats dance. He would usually pull them up at the top of their feet and he would make them just dance, like do the Soldier Boy and all that, which I find to be very cute. And most of the time my brother would take the cats and he would just toss them over the bed and make them do a, a backwards flip, because cats land on their feet, so he just throws them up in the air and they land on their feet on top of the bed. He calls them flying cats, which I find very cute as well. My second place to review him is his actions. I can't stand his actions. I mean, my brother will come to my house and he'll start wrestling with my dog. Because my dog is very wild. He'll jump up on you and stuff, and my brother would do stuff like, let me show you. The dog would usually just like jump up at my brother and he would be like, sit dog, sit. He'd be like, sit. And he would just move his elbow at him and stuff and just do this, trying to dodge him and stuff. He would basically wrestle my dog. He would just wrestle him and he would get on top of him and ride him like he a cow, like a horse. Ride him like he was like, yeah. And most of the time when my brother be walking the dog, he would just walk the dog and he would pull the dog back and he would act like the dog is a cat or something. He would just look and see like, you see that boy? You see that cat right there? He was like, we're gonna go get him, okay? Let's go get him, let's go. He would just, take the dog and they would just run after the cat and stuff, and the cat would just run and try to get away from him. And speaking of cats, I did not mention that my brother is trying to teach these 2 cats to be killers. He's trying to teach them to be killers. There was this one time where I was at his house and I saw like a cute little rabbit sitting on the hill, and as soon as we got like near his door, I saw the rabbit. I was like, oh, there's a little rabbit right there. He was like, Mama, go get Pussy Poo. He got to kill that rabbit. I looked at him like, DJ, it's just a rabbit. He was like, I don't care, Mama. Go to Pussy Poo and check, you gonna kill that rabbit. I was like, okay. It was another time when me and him was driving and stuff, and there was a bird in the middle of the road, and I looked at my brother, and my brother just started driving. He was like, that bird, and he just started speeding up and stuff, and I'm like, what is she doing? And then after that he was like, dang, the bird flew away too quick, and I was like, are you trying to kill a bird? He was like, that bird took a crap on my head. I was like, are you serious? He was like, no, I'm just kidding, I just wanted to do it. I was like, the very last one is his emotions. His emotions have me on the floor laughing. Me and my brother love to toss popcorn and grapes in each other's mouths. So this one time I took a popcorn and I tried to toss it in his mouth and I made a mistake and I missed him and I hit him in the eye. He went out of control. He started jumping up and down crying. He was like, my eye, what did you do to my eye? And I was looking at him like, it's just popcorn, man, it's not gonna hurt you. He was like, oh, my eye, man, I think it's bleeding. He was like, let me go in the bathroom and check. I just stood there looking at him and I started laughing and stuff. He was like, man, that's not funny, dog, you stupid gold-faced killer. You hit me in the eye with a popcorn. And I was like, okay, yeah. He was like, man, dog, my eye, man. He looked in the mirror and he was like, hand off his eye, looked in the mirror. He was like, okay, cat, toss me another grape. And I was like, what was all that? What was all the crying running and jumping for? He was like, I just like to show off. That's me. I was like, well, good for you. And I just saw him on the floor and started laughing. He took the grape and he threw it at me. He was like, hey, yo, throw me another grape. And I was like, don't throw no piece of grape at me. And me and him just started throwing grapes at each other. We was having a little grape fight. And thank the Lord, it was just us two at the time. And our mother wasn't there, of course, because me and him were both wild. We're like Tom and Jerry. We just don't break nothing. But, yeah, that's it's my presentation on my big brother. Any questions? How old is your brother? 21.
Oh, wow. Have you guys always got along as well, or was it just like the older that both of you guys I'm trying to do on each other?
No, we acted this way ever since we were little. We play with each other like that. It's never one against the other.
Does he have any children? Oh, good.
Is that it? Any more questions?
Can I see a picture of your brother? I can't see from back here. I still can't see. Oh, okay.
Is that it?